Hey YouTube, what's going on? JB Gamer here, and today I'm starting back up this series, which I haven't made a video for like over a year. But I got a capture card, so I have nothing better to do but then start this back up. So yeah, in the last video, I don't remember exactly what happened. I think my shield got destroyed by a guardian, and then there was the Bokoblin guy, and I killed him, and then I got my shield back. So, yeah, that's why it was called A Few Moments Without a Shield. But anyway, I think next we're gonna try, I bet you we could probably hit the rest of these shrines in this video. So that's our goal. Yeah. So we got bombs, so we can just be like... I've been playing Wind Waker recently, so I'm not too good at this.
Yep.
Let's go. Oh, nope. Alright, you know what? That's not gonna work. Right here should do it. That's not a good idea. But yeah, hopefully it won't take me too long to edit this, because, like, you know, I'm not the best in the world at editing, so yeah. And hopefully this video won't end up being, like, 40 minutes long. But if you do think about it, it probably will, because of travel time and doing the actual shrines themselves. Alright. I'm so used to Fortnite. And I can climb up walls if I want to. There's nothing stopping me except for stamina, but you know what? That doesn't really matter. And hopefully I don't die from not having a paraglider, because I'm very used to that. But yeah. I remember last video I was so pissed because Nintendo copyright claimed me, and I was like, why? And I was like ranting on Nintendo, which they still haven't fixed. Why they copyright games, like, I don't know. I mean, they can't really do anything with me, because, well, if you remember earlier this year, well, Logan Paul decided to film a dead body in a suicide forest. So YouTube's response, instead of screwing him over, they decided just to screw all the really small creators over, so I can't even monetize my videos. But now that doesn't really matter with copyright and stuff, so I can't be copyrighted if I can't make money off of my videos. That's how you beat the system. Alright, and I hope I do have an axe, so I don't need one. Oh, yeah. And if I keep crouching, it's because I'm used to Fortnite and not this. And also, in the year that I've been off of doing this series, I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'll just, I get distracted while playing video games. What I think I'll end up doing is I'll just do all the main quests. So I'll go and get all the memories. I'll do the champions ballad. I'll do like everything. Except not all 120 shrines. That is ridiculous. Alright, yeah, why am I not using this? Here, problem solved. It legit just looked like on my computer. I'm playing on my monitor right now. It looked on my computer that there's like, it looked like on my computer that there was a shrine somewhere around here. Well, there is, but I shouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, yeah, but it's crazy. In the time in between I've played the last episode and this game's won Game of the Year, 2017. The DLC came out. Yeah. Smash came out. So, yeah, maybe I've done a live stream with Smash, and Smash is just, it's a good game to live stream. I bet you I could swing a video of, making that, of, just like a normal video. So, yeah. But, yeah. But if you pick up a Switch, or you got a Switch this Christmas, you need either Mario Odyssey or Breath of the Wild. I prefer Breath of the Wild. I'd say get both, because they're both really good games. But if you had to pick, I would go for Breath. If you're like more of a hardcore gamer, go for Breath of the Wild. If you are just like looking for a fun multiplayer game, that, well, by multiplayer I mean only like up to 2 players. But you can do that with Mario Odyssey, so I'd recommend it for you for like if you have like a sibling or someone or a friend you want to play with it with. This game, Breath of the Wild, if you don't have friends and you just sit alone all day, then this is the game for you. So yeah. But yeah. But I'll say this is probably my most favorite game of all time. I don't know. It's just, I got Ocarina of Time on the 3DS, and I just keep swinging in between, the Ocarina of Time and this. Ocarina of Time is considered the greatest video game ever to be made. It's just crazy how good it is. I mean, I don't even know what there is about it. Like, it's small yet massive at the same time. It's weird. Like, it's not a normal game. But anyway, we got to the shrine, and we are only 8 minutes into the video. That's not bad. We may actually do this. Because I don't want this to exceed like 30 minutes, because that's when it can get really like boring. So yeah. I love these loading screens. Alright, stasis trial. I think if you translate the text here that says highlight, it says like downloading or something. I don't know, look it up. But it is pretty dope, actually, if you look at it. Like, you know, it's crazy the detail they had with this game. Like, I heard a rumor that like the creators just went out and like studied horses for like an hour. Well, not an hour, what am I saying? For like a year. A little bit longer than an hour. I forgot to undo that, so I'm gonna have to wait forever. But they spent like a really long time just studying horses for this game. It's crazy. Alright. And if there's like really bad frame rate drops or something. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's called what you do when you want to crouch in Fortnite. But this isn't Fortnite. But yeah, but if you're just like, there's really bad frame. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. If there's really bad frame rate drops, sorry about that. I'm still, basically my computer does not meet the system requirements for Elgato for this to work. So yeah, it's not really working the best. And I could, if I don't know. I don't know what to do about it if there is some. So yeah, hopefully there isn't, and if there is, sorry. But I'll try to figure something out. Maybe a new computer. I really don't want to have to do that because they're expensive. Oh, even refurbished Macs are like $500. So yeah, I may just end up going for like a refurbished Mac and trading this in, but I get only like $100 credit. It's like ridiculous because, you know. But GameStop only values it at like $50. Yeah, I also, in the time between this, I got a Wii U. I guess I could tell you the story about that. So, it comes in and it's promised me on the ad that the gamepad was going to be black. I ordered this weird bundle. It was like black Wii U with a black gamepad with 2 games, which is Wind Waker and Super Mario 3D Land. And the time I played them, like, I really enjoyed it, both of them. And but when it came in, first I opened it up, and it was weird. It was a black, refurbished Wii U, which is what I was promised, and then I get a white gamepad, and I was like, hold on a second. It's like, wow, this is not gonna go well. I was like, this doesn't make sense, because I ordered a black, Wii U gamepad. And I opened it up, and no, this is, and now I'm getting too far ahead in the story, but also, whenever it vibrate, it make a really squeaky sound. So I'm like, this is not refurbished, like, what do they mean? Like, I can't play, like, I can't do one thing, like, I can't just enjoy vibration in Wind Waker without it making this really annoying squeaking sound. And so, basically, what I ended up doing is I ended up going on eBay and buying, a shell and joysticks and, like, a bunch of other buttons and stuff. There are a couple pieces on it now that are white, but most part, I got that stuff and turned it into, made it a black gamepad. Which, yeah, and then while we were opening it up, it was totally, you could tell that a drink had been spilled on it, and we're like, what do they mean premium refurbished if it doesn't even work? And what my bet is that they just fired it up, tested it, and then, oh, it didn't work. Well, I bet you they wouldn't be able to tell if the vibration worked or not, because they decided not to, I don't know, it only really works in games, and they didn't probably test a game with it. They just tested to see if the user interface works and stuff. So yeah, and I could have emailed them back or something and gotten a new one, but like this one works okay. And plus the GameStop, you can never trust them now, it seems. So yeah, I ended up losing that. Oh my god. I'm so tired. I ended up probably losing like 20 extra bucks to spend that stuff, but I still got my white gamepad shell and buttons and stuff to replace, so like, if you want one, hit me up and I'll sell them for like 20 bucks. So that way, you know, I can pay back that I have some extra money in my bank account. But yeah. Ah, this guy. Here we go. Huh. I don't know. Not like a breathtaking view. But anyway, doing that, it's gonna cut out like an extra 10 minutes of having to go through and doing the actual quest itself. You can just go here and he'll give you the warm. He'll also give you the warm doublet. Yeah. Yeah, warmed up. I'll give it to you. Then bang. See, now you're nice and warm. Thanks to this old man. This game will throw you off so much because you think you can use your paraglider, but that's not a good idea because, well, if you do, you will most likely end up dying. Because there is no paraglider you can use. Where are we at so far? Nearly 15 minutes, okay. Not so bad. It's not too much farther, so we're good. I wish they didn't remove, yeah, I wish they didn't remove the rolling, because in Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time, all I'll do is just, like, keep rolling. But yeah. But also in the time between, this game, the last episode and this one, I have successfully played and beaten all 6 3D Zelda games. And if you don't know, that is this game, Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, and Twilight Princess. And if I had to rank it, I would most likely put number 1... Here, I'll start from 6. Number 6, easily Skyward Sword. I enjoyed it, but not really at the same time. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with Skyward Sword. Like, I loved it, but I also hated the game at the same time. I loved the story, and I loved the creativeness about it, but I hated the fact that, like, it was so repetitive, and, like, you go to like, places where you would get the temples and stuff, or, pretty much, hidden, like, there were the small areas that were, like, the exact same, and there's only 3 of them in the entire game, so you go to it once, and you feel like you've explored the entire thing already. You've explored it already, and then you go and I don't remember, eventually you have to go back there again, and you end up having to go back to these places like 3 times, and it just isn't fun, and you get bored, and you just want to get through it as fast as you can. You even have to pretty much redo a temple. You go do it, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, it just really wasn't that much fun. I felt like there's just so much with it. There's like so much like repetitiveness. Number 5, this one's really tough because the rest of the 5 I enjoyed pretty well. Number 5 probably be Twilight Princess, just because like it was challenging, but it was a good type of challenge. Like, I enjoyed that type of challenge, and like, I just love the, like, boss gauntlet at the end with, like, Ganon. I don't even know what it is. Just, like, I guess Ganon's spirit or something. But I really enjoyed it. Let's see, number 4, probably Majora's Mask 3D. Well, Majora's Mask or Majora's Mask 3D. They're basically the same game. Okay, sorry about that, guys. For some reason, the camera stopped recording. But what I really enjoyed about it, Majora's Mask, I enjoyed the huge world, and just, like, I don't know, just there's so much to explore, so much to do, so many side quests. The part that I didn't like about it, though, is you had to keep rewinding time, and you only got 3 days, which, yeah, you only got, like, 3 days worth of in-game time, like, 3 days in the game, which is, like, I don't know, I think each hour was 1 minute, so 24 minutes in a day. So it'd only be like, you'd only have like an hour and like 20 minutes or so. No. Oh my god, I can't do math. You only have like an hour and 10 minutes to do a certain quest. And or even get through an entire dungeon. And if it's your first time doing it, like, you're not going to know what to do. It's going to take you well over an hour. And if you have to, and then even if you have to eventually rewind time so the moon doesn't crash. And if you if you don't rewind time, then you'll basically end up so lost. If you don't rewind time, the moon will crash and you'll die. And so you have to rewind time. You rewind time, and let's watch this. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything, but first... Imagine an X on your map, with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross there? I will be waiting. Alright, so basically we're gonna, if you don't know, that place is the, right here. It's the Temple of Time. Actually, it doesn't have a name, but we all know it's the Temple of Time. But anyway, Majora's Mask. Yeah, so if you end up rewinding time, you'd have to then go and, redo basically the entire dungeon. It wouldn't save your progress, which was stupid. So yeah, so you just had to like hustle through it, and it wasn't like, I don't know, I just didn't like the constant only having 3 days to get through it. But yeah, and then, alright, so that's number 4. Number 3 is Wind Waker. I loved Wind Waker just so much. Like, it was so fun. I love the cartoony aspect of it. I loved it. Wind Waker was just the best. And it was so much fun. I just absolutely, like, loved, I don't know, just, like, loved everything about it. Just loved exploring the sea, too, and the music is just perfect. I love that game. And it'd probably be number 1 on my list, but there's 2 amazing other games in front of it. And for number 2, I'm gonna have to put Ocarina of Time. And I know that will piss off a bunch of people because they think it's the greatest game of all time. I mean, it's a good game, but like, I think Breath of the Wild has a slight edge to it. Now, Ocarina of Time is just, I don't know. There's like, I don't know, there's just some magical feeling to it, and it's just so much fun. And I just like love exploring Hyrule. I just love solving the shrines in there, and I just love this story. And actually, it's very important because it creates the 3 timeline split in the Zelda series, which goes to the Fallen timeline, the Hero timeline, the Fallen timeline, Child timeline, and the Adult timeline. Falls into those 3 categories. And so that's just like what I really love about that series, is that. But yeah, and then number 1 is Breath of the Wild. Obviously, this game. I don't know. I just love how open it is. Yeah, I just like love how much there is to do. I still have not 100%ed my main profile. I've gotten. I think I'm only like 50% in. It's like ridiculous. I am not. Yeah, it's just crazy. There's just so much to do. I'm trying to collect all the Koroks, but they're like so hard to find. And there's maps, but with 900 Korok seeds, you don't know which one you have and haven't gotten yet. Versus the shrines where there's only 120 in a massive world hidden throughout. So yeah. But now it's gonna be basically cutscene galore. Yeah, this is definitely the Temple of Time. Because the Master Sword would be put right here and Link would pull it. As a child. So this is for sure the Temple of Time. It feels like it. But yeah. But honestly, the Zelda series is like so much fun. I really recommend them. So yeah. But, you know, I don't know. I also have a PlayStation. I just need to get into some PlayStation games. So, I don't know what games to play. I have Uncharted 4 and I've started playing that, but I keep getting stuck in it, so that's why I don't really play it that often. But, I don't know, maybe I'll get around to doing it. But, yeah. But all in all, I mean, it's a good series. So, yeah. What a heart container. We're at 25 minutes. Alright, I think after I get this heart container, I'm gonna call it episode. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I doubt anyone's gonna have made it through this far, because, I don't know, people don't like this game in my friend group. So I'll get some hate comments or something, but yeah, if you did make it through this entire video, comment Z in the comments. And if you do, I'll have mad respect for you. But yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, I guess please comment, rate, and subscribe. Oh, hold on. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient. I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. So, yeah, that's it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And, yeah, click on the next video to see what happens with Link. Although it probably won't be out for a while, because I don't make videos that often now, because I'm in high school. So, yeah. I'll see ya whenever. Maybe next live stream. So, yeah. Bye.